Mount Washington Cemetery is located in Independence, Missouri, just outside of Kansas City. It overlooks Truman Road, and it was first developed in 1887. The Winter Investment Company constructed one of the largest amusement parks at that time on this land. By 1900, Washington Park had closed. Landscape architect George Kessler was solicited to, quote, work his magic in harmony with nature, unquote. This burial ground has since interred over 40,000. A bridge that connects two sections of the grounds was washed away in a flood during the summer of 2014, Rock Creek. One of the only castles in Missouri was erected on or near these grounds around 1900. Webb Castle was its name, and banker Watt Webb had it shipped in pieces from Germany for reassembly here. Less than a decade later, Webb sold the small castle to Dr. Martin Dexter. Dexter sold the castle a year later, and it changed hands of ownership repeatedly after. The castle served as a haunted house in the 1960s through 80s annually during the Halloween season. Webb Castle was demolished in the early 2000s, and the driveway has been blocked off. The area where it once stood has earned a reputation of being haunted. A former resident who lived just beyond the stone walls of Mount Washington heard voices at night. From her porch, she heard sometimes a cacophony of voices, some screaming, emerge from these grounds. Initially, she assumed them to be vandals, but she came to realize they were not from the living. Blue lights, some flashing like bolts of lightning, she would see on walks home from the bus stop. Eventually, the resident decided to move away from the cemetery's creep factor.